Hello everyone, I'm Sai and here. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, I'll try to compare the physical dimensions between the Realme X7 Pro versus the Mi11X device. Even I'll try to test the weight of this both phones. So which phone has what kind of weight and how much difference will be there between the both the phones, and all the physical dimensions. I'll try to compare camera bump and each and everything. So make sure to watch till end of the video to get to know all details about this both the phones. So which I'm having right now. So in case if you're watching first time this channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel friend Sai Tech. And also don't forget to check the links in description for the playlist of this Realme X7 Pro and the Mi11X device. We can find close to 100 videos already uploaded on this Mi11X device. And let me try to compare the first, starting with the weight of the both phones. So let's see which phone has less weight and which phone has a more weight as well. So it is a small weighing machine, so which I got ready here, as you can see friends. And let me try to first keep the Realme X7 Pro. So this is a Realme X7 Pro, so which I am trying to keep it here. And in case if you like this live wallpaper, so make sure to check the links in description as well. And it is a weight friends, as you can see, 185 grams. So the Realme X7 Pro has got 185 grams, and whereas the Mi11X, let's see the weight of this phone, so 197 grams, as you can see friends clearly. So it's kind of close to 10 grams difference between these both phones actually, as you can see here. So this is a weight comparison between the both phones. So now let's compare the screen as well, with the punch hole location and the size of the punch hole as well. As you can see friends, the punch hole which is present in the Realme X7 Pro is slightly bigger than the Mi11X device. You can clearly see the difference, as you can see here. So this is one kind of comparison, and next comparison is with the bezels. So let me try to keep this weighing machine side, and as you can see the bezels in both the phones, they're kind of good, but the Realme X7 Pro has got a slimmer bottom bezels. So if you notice, as you can see friends, the Realme X7 Pro has got slimmer bottom bezels, little bit. You may not be noticing much, but little bit there's a difference. Even at the corners as well, you can see this corner. So this corner there is a little bit small size, but this corner has got big edges, as you can see on both sides. So these are difference friends regarding the bezels, and on the top and the sides everything looks perfect, but only the bottom bezels I can feel the Realme X7 Pro is slightly smaller and perfectly fits in your hand, so without any kind of problem. So this is a physical dimensions comparison between the screen and the bezels. So now let's move to the outdoor, like what's present on the top. So on the top there is only one mic which is present in this Realme X7 Pro. So as the Realme X7 Pro doesn't have any kind of IR blaster, so that's why there is nothing present on the top of the phone as well. And it is a Mi11X, so which has got the IR blaster. So the first this hole is a IR blaster hole, and the other 5 holes are for the front facing speaker. So these are for the speaker which acts as a stereo sound effects as well. So this is what present in the bottom side. And let's take at the left side. So left side there is nothing for this Mi11X. So for the Mi11X, the power button and the volume button, everything situated about the right side of the phone, whereas the Realme X7 Pro has got distributed clearly the power button on the right side, and on the left side there's a volume and volume buttons, as you can see friends clearly. And the position of the power button as well, let me to show you which phone has got a very good position and comfortable position. As you can see here, the Mi11X, the power button is situated a little bit bottom than the Realme X7 Pro's power button, as you can clearly see. So power button is here for the Realme X7 Pro, and Mi11X has got power button here. And Mi11X Pro, the power button also acts as a fingerprint scanner as well, so which is quite very fast and very reliable as well. So it depends upon the type of users what kind of fingerprint they mostly like. So some people like the in-display fingerprint scanner, some they don't like the in-display fingerprint scanner, so it's good for them, but both works fine completely. I'll try to do separate video comparing both fingerprint speed test as well, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that video in case if you're interested to know. So these are the dimensions comparison from the top, left, right, and for the bottom. And from the bottom, both phones are having the same kind of location. As you can see friends, same kind of ports which is present in the bottom. So SIM card, USB port, and the speaker grill, as you can see, and the mic. So all the ports are kind of same in the bottom's direction of the both the phones, as you can see friends. So in terms of the ports and dimensions, the Mi11X has got additional advantage of having the IR blaster. So I'll try to test the IR blaster functionality later on in my channel, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for those videos as well, in case if you're interested. So these are the few details friends, and there is no LED notification light as well. So usually some phones only they do have the LED notification light on the top, but unfortunately both phones they don't have any kind of LED notification light on the top, but they do have always on display functionality. I'll try to compare always on display functionality in another video, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that video friends, in case if you're interested to know. But these are the both of physical dimensions comparison between the both the phones. And on the back side, as you can see friends, so on the back side there's a dual bump is going on in this Mi11X. So one bump for this flashlight, this ring, and another bump for this camera. So both bumps are kind of same to each other, so there's nothing much difference you can notice in terms of the width of the bump. So both are kind of same, as you can see friends. So both have very good kind of bumping area here, but there is a dual bump is going on in this Mi11X device, so between this phone and this one. And the back surface, don't try to order the black one, because black one is very attractive for the fingerprints friends. Definitely for the first 5 minutes of usage of this phone, you'll definitely see a lot of fingerprints happening on the back side of the phone. So that's the one drawback here, as you can see friends. And that's it for this video friends. Is a quick comparison and dimensions between the both the phones. And if you are having any other queries regarding the both the phones, so make sure to comment below as well. So definitely I'll do my best to do that kind of comparisons. So in the future I'm trying to plan to make speed test comparison as well, Dimensity 1000 plus versus Snapdragon 870 chipset. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that speed test comparison, in case if you are interested to know which phone will perform faster in terms of app opening and closing. So thank you friends for watching this video, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, bye.